right, Jose. You're gonna be the test subject here. Can you play some noises on your thing, on your soundboard on Discord? On your thing, on your soundboard on Discord? Actually, wait, I can do this. Okay, it's working. Just need to see how loud it was. Oh my god, that's so loud. Okay, let me turn that down a slight bit. We'll do -4. Oh my god, that's so loud. Okay, let me turn that down a slight bit. We'll do -4. What's your dinner, Jose? Bro, is that like cum soup, dog? What's your dinner, Jose? Bro, you cannot tell me that does not look like cum soup. Like, obviously I see what you said below it, but... Bro, you cannot tell me that does not look like cum soup. Like, obviously I see what you said below it, but... Okay. Bleh.
Ooh,
Whatever. Alright, my mic's a little bit distorted, but that's fine.
I'll fill in for
Do I sound like
Fagia.
some... Do I have like a robot-y filter on my mic right now, or no?
Not that I can, but I'm on. Like, are you supposed to?
No, because I'm just trying to set up like the sound settings on the YouTube thing.
You sound normal. I'm on my phone also, but you sound normal.
Yeah, I know, you were very loud. I had to turn down my Discord -12 decibels. It's a little still distorted, but it's better, so I'll probably try turning it down a little bit more.
Jose, do I play the show or do I go to bed? No, I'm not doing that. I'm either playing the show or going to bed. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Also, Nick's Court pinged everybody to tell them that Trump got support from Israel. It was kind of annoying. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Also, Nick's Court pinged everybody to tell them that Trump got. Are you recording me without my permission?
No way, he got support from the country that he aligned with in a nuclear war?
Bro, literally every politician in the US gets support from Israel. It's nothing new. Both parties have been supported by Israel for like as long as we've been alive. Okay, bye. Literally every politician in the US gets support from Israel. It's nothing new. Both parties have been supported by Israel for like as long as we've been alive.
The hell was that? Oh, it's sporty.
All-Star Saturday.
Wait, okay. I think I fixed it.
So who's all racing tonight? Because if somebody can't go, why should they get a fill?
No, that's
Like a random.
I pinged Nikki He didn't respond, so. Okay, yeah. Okay. So me, or not me, but Jose, you. Yeah. So it's you, Jose, Dash, Andy, Canes. Oh, he just joined. Speaking of Canes, it's like I summoned him.
The fuck?
Odell said he should make it. Hold on, let me check my list. Garm and Jose, yeah, Garm should be good to go. So at worst, we're probably gonna have a 7-person tournament. Because I pinged Nikki because he's on Faggio's team as the other guy there. So I was like, if he can make it, I guess he'll get in. But
The extra ping Armada wasn't really needed.
who is pinging me? Bruh, this guy. He went to go to sleep, and then all of a sudden it's at BPL. So how this is gonna work, I think like all of you guys are gonna go into like 1VC. You can stay muted or you can talk or whatever, I don't really care. But when you're eliminated, go into the Mad Mike Racing comms VC because that's where I'll be, and then I can do like a post elimination interview. And if you're like Jose or something, then I can just like read off your messages.
You're probably gonna have to repeat that when everybody's in here. It's one race per round. So the idea is that if there's 7 in here, then there's gonna be 6 races.
It's
Right?
basically one person last place gets eliminated every race.
Yes.
I was thinking like over the week. I was thinking over the week maybe adding like.
I kind of wish that there was some sort of incentive for winning this besides just the belt.
No. So I was gonna say like if you win the race, so say like the first race, right? If you win that, you would have immunity for the next race. But I don't know. I was like, nah. Maybe next season or whenever.
Next season, I might put in like an incentive where whoever wins it gets like 20 bonus points for their team.
Ooh.
So there's some sort of like incentive to racing tonight. But we'll see.
True. Let me ping Odell. Dash should be on soon, hopefully. My girlfriend said she'll be like right on time, so we might have to delay it like 5, something like that.
Favoritism.
Depending on when these people show up. I think latest I'll start it is at like 15.
Dash.
No.
Oh, hey, speaking of Dash Hawk.
What? Speaking. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I was literally just talking about like people that weren't here yet.
No.
Okay. I posted the live stream in the general chat. I don't have it. All right, I'll open the private server now. Hopefully my internet doesn't kill me this time.
Fucking my room right now. Oh my god. I love heat indexes. Like fucking excessive heat warnings.
What?
I love excessive heat warnings.
Hmm.
Dude, I got that today too. Let's go.
How hot is it? Considering I don't
Good.
thing. I'm on a second floor and I don't have AC. So it's kind of skewed a little bit.
I will participate in the warm-up races because I need a reason to use my car.
Oh my god. Faggio's here.
No
wish I was able to
way.
use.
Oh.
I wish
Dude,
I was able to use my custom car,
I
but
literally
I can't.
crossed out his name on the thing. I'm gonna have to fucking change that now.
Haha, more
Oh
work
my
for
god.
you.
Bro, are you serious, Faggio? Bro. Alright, alright.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gonna be
shoot.
91 for you tomorrow. That sucks. It's gonna be 97 here.
Accidentally downloaded it.
That's so sad. A real feel of 107. Wow. I'm gonna kill myself.
Alright.
Why do we?
I mean, I am. I mean, I am.
Bro, fuck off. Don't make me say
We don't
it,
care.
bro.
We
Don't make me
we don't
say
care
it.
about your channel.
Bro, it's hardly
Bro,
even a
Garm, you're
channel.
not.
Clearly,
I
that
showed
means
you the
we all need to
videos.
get it out now.
Bro, I
Fuck
showed you the
you.
videos on my channel, bro. Like,
I
it's
know.
hardly even a channel.
The legendary AFP food reviews of classic potato chips.
No, not
Why do I have
those.
three
I'm
things?
talking about like the
Oh, the football fusion one
the
and shit.
football fusion, the Ohio one, you know. All
Oh,
right.
shit.
So we're just waiting on Odell. I'll give it till 11:10, and if they're not here, oh well. Or 11:15.
Here, I'm gonna do something extra here. I'm gonna make an additional VC for commentary.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna go into
Make
Mad Mike Racing.
make a
comms.
stage channel if you can. If anyone wants to just sit there and watch and not
Oh,
actually
we
talk,
could do a stage, because then wouldn't I actually be able to allow people up instead of?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
If
yeah.
you want to do a stage, go for it.
Yeah, we can do a stage. But we'll do that. Like when we start, not right now. Just
He's
chilling.
no, I want to
If you
listen
want
to
to
the
come to mid
commentary.
race, Badger, then just open the stream.
Yeah, either open the stream or go on the stage, but just don't talk.
Yeah. Well, no, because I'll be the one like running the stage, right? So
It's
I can allow.
it's every
Yeah, like
Yeah. It's
So,
it's every man for themselves, so you won't actually be in a commentary with somebody else.
yeah.
So you can either just be in a stage or
I can't wait for the legendary post race interviews from Jose and Garm.
Oh yeah. I have
And
to just
fun.
read out
Okay,
the
the-
messages, and then in like the edited video version, I'll just like have a fucking JPEG of their image. Wait, did the hashtags work? Yeah, so I put hashtags in the description. Hashtag cars, hashtag racing, hashtag backstretch, and hashtag BBL.
I would do backstretch. I would put hashtag backstretch battles. Good God.
Now that's what BBL is.
Hashtag
Okay,
NASCAR.
everyone's here. All right.
Everyone's here, but Garm is destroying the toilet right now.
This is
No.
true.
Do we want to do one more like warm up after this, or?
Should I record my perspective or anything, or
No, I'm gonna be like spectating. Like I'm still gonna be in the server. I'm just gonna be spectating, right?
Okay.
Sons couldn't make it, so it's gonna be a solo broadcast, guys. Unfortunately.
You couldn't get a Ray, bro?
You should get Ray, bro. Yeah.
I pinged everybody. Nobody could fill Faggio's spot if he was here, so I'd assume they wouldn't be able to commentate either.
Faggio.
No.
I can't use it. I can't use the car either, Faggio.
Okay,
I
I'm leaving.
don't
the
feel like
private
getting
server right
customization.
now. I'm leaving the private server right now to go grab a master sprinkler, bro.
I had like 7.
Bro,
I'm also leaving the private server to go get the master sprinkler.
and 2 rare summer eggs. Oh my god. All right.
Oh shit! All right, well, I'm definitely
All
going.
right. One more warm up race after this for when we get back after getting the master sprinkler. This is an important cause. Bro, dude.
I can't wait for TBC to record all this just for our audio to not be recorded.
No. It's
Yep.
working. I've
Fuck you!
tested it.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
That one was all you. You just kept fucking going.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Odell, don't look at my garden, by the way, bro.
No, I literally started fresh again. My
Okay, so
garden.
TBC, since you're the one running this, I gotta ask you about some like, is there any rules for like grieving or whatever?
The only rule is no teaming. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Like if it's like obvious you're not hitting one person that you're going to hit the next person, it's just like don't be a dickhole like that. You know what I'm saying?
So like, say it's like a battle for last whatsoever, and like, can you like dump whoever's in front of you just so that it ensures that you survive?
Yeah, if you're doing it for your survival, yeah, go ahead. But like I'm talking about like very obvious, like 2 people are not hitting each other the entire time and going after like the same people. Like, but intent wrecking is good. Everything is good. This is like a get the testosterone.
No, you can't team with teammates.
Get ready to see that text for every single race.
What text?
Kane says won the race.
It says won the race.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish I could use my all-star card. I'm in card.
Oh, can we start now? So let's
We're
get
not
rolling.
starting
Can we
with
start now?
fucking Fag Road.
Please,
No,
please,
no,
please.
no.
Can we
We'll
start?
do
Can we
one
start?
warm-up.
Can we
The
start?
reason why is because I'm gonna queue Celestial Road for the final race.
Oh, you can queue?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Robux. It's like I have 30 Robux
Oh, that's
at least. So.
The amazing part is that all somebody needs to do is just fucking send somebody
Jesus
over, and then there's no way they fucking.
Well, no.
Oh
if you get
shit!
sent
I gotta
over-
reload the game.
If you get sent over, there's still a good reason for you to keep racing, because if someone else gets sent over behind you, you're
If it's
fine.
the last race, it's only a 1v1.
Well, on the last race, yeah, obviously, but I'm talking about like the whole time, like the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
This is when there's a time.
Hang on, I gotta turn off my VPN. I'm
Yeah,
in fucking. I'm in
1v1 on
Saskatchewan.
1v1 on Fag Road is something.
Yeah, bro, it's the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying?
I got put in Saskatchewan. That's why I was lagging so fucking much.
Why are you in Saskatchewan, bro? That's crazy.
And I have my VPN set to start immediately and put me in a random country.
That's insane.
So it's Saskatchewan. Okay, now that my game's actually in the right
This
frame
one's
rate.
the last warm-up race. Oh, hi, Odell. This is the last warm-up race, and then after this one, the All-Star game will start.
TBC,
Oh,
can you repeat what you said earlier about like how everything's gonna work?
So, basically, winning does not matter. It's just don't get last place, because last place is gonna get eliminated. So
It's just
getting,
it's
getting
it's just
sixth
elimination.
place and getting first place will mean the same thing. However, I'm thinking like in future years we could do something where if you win a race, you get immunity for the next race, excluding obviously the final race. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I feel like also is everybody do we have enough VCs for everybody to join in a separate one?
No, I was thinking like all you guys just be in either in the same VC or like on the stage. We could do the stage, remember?
All the same VCs but like muted?
I mean, muted, unmuted, whatever, because it's not going to be on the broadcast because you guys are just going to be in like the separate VC there, right?
We.
Did it just go flying?
Wait, was that you that I hit, Dashok?
Yes.
Oh, dubs.
Fuck you.
My internet seems to be working a lot better today, by the way, so that's good.
Of course it is.
Famous last words.
Because it's a fucking throwaway night.
Yeah, of course. I was making sure to test it if it was working earlier, and even on Egg Island, like I was actually not lagging at all. It was weird. But yeah, I'm just curious to see some of the clips we're gonna get.
Does Andy have car customization?
No,
No.
she's too Asian. She's not gonna buy Robux, bro. I
Fuck
tried
no.
convincing her, but I didn't even make.
You didn't buy it for her?
I didn't even make a car for her anyways.
Like a good boyfriend should.
Bro, shut up.
That's what I'm saying.
How about you get a job, all right?
I have a job.
How have you
Summer
not left
job
him
for
yet?
high schoolers.
Somewhere that's not Panda Express.
Unfortunately,
It's
the
not
dating
Panda
scene is a lot
Express.
worse than Nathan.
Huh?
Unfortunately, the dating scene gets a lot worse than Nathan, so
Well, here's the thing
Yes,
though. You
yes.
can actually leave the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's okay.
Bro. No, it's the Oxford study or whatever it's called.
This is true.
Hi, Smarty. Hi, Smarty. Hi. Hi, Smarty.
How
How many people are playing so that I know when I'm eliminated?
It's 8 people. So no, I'll
Oh,
let you
fuck.
know. I think we're gonna go into like some sort of stage VC so I can move you like to be able to speak or whatever.
Ooh, no.
Because
I'm stuck in the barrier. I'm stuck in the barrier. No. Hit me, please.
If we're gonna be hearing your commentary, we'll know if we're eliminated because you'll probably call out who's eliminated.
yeah, no, I will.
No, I know, but I
I'll
want
be
to
eliminated.
see like if I'm actively losing.
So as long as if you look on the map, if you're the person in last place. So
Or just zoom into your name.
So there's gonna be 8 people to start. So on the first race, if you see 8th place, you're in last. And then the next
Okay.
race, if you see 7th, you're in last, and so on.
Got it.
No, bro, don't tell me I got stuck, bro. Oh, I love you. No! Can you come back?
Did you fall off?
Can you come back? Thanks.
That was some fucking
Okay,
McQueen shit.
That's definitely getting at. Wait, please don't tell me I'm on the intermission screen. Okay, I'm not.
You are.
That's definitely getting added into the edited video. Bro, also, I think the only map that I'm gonna actually ban from the All-Star game is Egg Island, just because I don't want to have any, like, lag issues
Please.
while watching.
Yeah.
Also, because it's stupidly long, and it's...
I was
If
gonna
we do
say,
Yeah.
no repeat tracks, so it's like all you need.
It's whatever you guys vote, bro. Like,
Oh,
it's
I flipped myself,
Democracy
which
is
is
at hand
crazy.
here.
No,
I'm democracying it right now.
No, please. I don't want
Bro,
to
this
lose.
isn't the real race.
It's not
this is
even the real.
warm-up.
I don't care. This is already an indication.
Bro, you're not even
Need
in
some
last.
pride.
Garmadon's in last, because I think he went over.
Oh no, I'm
no,
not
he's taking the
in.
shit.
No, I know, but I'm racing. I'm not going to be racing on the normal one. It's just
Oh,
practice.
so there's 9 people.
Yeah.
Oh great.
Oh
Garmadon
no.
just didn't start.
Garm,
I
you
lived,
your
bitch.
shit. Why the fuck are you here?
I lived.
Somebody went
bitch.
over.
Who is tumbling down the hill, bro? Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Yes, now I passed someone.
Bro, go over the fence, Sporty. What are you doing? We need to clip farm.
That's you getting 6 weeks of frustration out on me.
It's not even you, bro. It's Faggio because he doesn't know how to drive a car properly. Him and Nikki, bro. I swear they just slip and slide all over the place. Come on, I'm gonna get first, Faggio. Get out of here. No. Yes.
Oh.
No. You're kidding me. All right. All right.
Did he like?
This next one will be the actual one. So how do we set up the stage? Like, there's a stage in
Aw,
here.
Well,
shit.
I mean, there is AFP Live. You can just use that.
AFP Live. Let me go here. Okay, how do I?
Hi, I'm the speaker. How do I make you the speaker? Invite to speak.
Okay, so how does this work? Why am I not the speaker?
You are the speaker.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you'll go back to the
And
audience then, I
you're the
guess.
speaker. If I don't think I can because I'm a mod, but
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
just
you
mute
can just
myself.
mute yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Will I spectate first? Oh, we gotta spectate the Asian driver. We'll do that for the first little bit of this race. Okay, Season 1 All-Star Game. The race is starting. forgot to turn it off intermission. My bad, guys. Oops. Okay.
This is a great start.
Hey, that's fine, that's fine. It's the first race, alright? Getting crashed out at the end there, not a nice thing at all. And we will have the interview happen right now, so if you could just like bring her up here, I guess.
Fuck
Alright.
every single one of you guys.
Hey,
Fuck you all.
So we got to do a couple post-game interview questions here. Obviously, you're not going to be racing in this next one. You got eliminated, so you're just going to stay at spawn, I guess.
But what if I just play and I
So
just
you
don't
were-
interact
you
with
were-
anybody?
You were in the front of the pack there for a while at the start of the race. Did you expect that, you know, maybe towards the end, despite being the biggest underdog at plus 10,000, that you would have a chance of advancing past the first race?
To be so honest, I have no idea what the fuck you mean by plus 10,000. But yeah, no, I was hoping for like a 6th or 7th. I was doing pretty good for like exactly 1 second. I was first place,
Understandable.
and then fucking Jose, and the rest of you, fuck Jose. That's all.
Well, that's great. And do you think that maybe looking back on this, you can work on your ability to recover from crashes? Because you crashed, and then that was pretty much it. And it seems like that's been the theme.
No, no,
all
no, no, no,
year.
no. I had some like a lot of crashes, and I think I crashed like 3 times. The first 2 I recovered well. The last one was so close to the end, and that got me. I gave up. I almost jumped out of the car.
All right, and one last question here. Who do you think is going to come out on top of the first season of the BBL All-Star Game?
It's literally anybody but Jose. Just someone crash him the fuck out, get him over the edge.
I'm going to need a
Just that.
prediction here. Who would you put your money
Uh,
on?
Who? You know what? Whoever Purple Wings is, he was like pretty up there.
Dash Hawk?
I'll give him
Alright,
that.
That is a
so
horrible prediction, but I'll do my best. Thank you.
your teammate in the regular season is who you're going to put your money on. Now, that's team chemistry right
Yeah.
there. Oh, and
Yeah, exactly.
speaking of Dash Hawk, he just had a major crash, falling all the way back with Faggio. Alright.
Ooh.
Well, thank you for spending time to come to the All-Star Game and spending time to be on the elimination interview. Who knows? Maybe later on you'll be invited back up to speak, because obviously on the broadcast it says Suns there. He wasn't able to make it. He sadly passed shortly before the broadcast we have here. So everyone do a rip Suns, and we'll continue on with the second race here. Sorry about the technical difficulties on the first race. Hopefully the commentary is enough for you guys. It wasn't super eventful. Towards the end, there was a couple crashes, which led to Andy's elimination, but I feel like it's just going to get more interesting the longer we go on, because people are going to get tired. They're going to get angry at other people for crashing them, and you're just going to see more relentless physicality. Hopefully, we get someone flying over. And oh, Garmadon all the way behind. He is supposedly lagging so bad right now. His car is completely stopped. We don't know what's happened. Maybe his computer got infected with virus. We'll have to see. And oh, Sporty! A huge crash there, sending him into second last place, but I think this race is all but done, unless Garmadon performs possibly the greatest comeback of all time. He will be the one eliminated in this race, but we'll have to see. This is a lengthy track, and it has lots of room for mess up. If I remember correctly, it is Sonoma Hills or Samana Hills or whatever. This is a long one. This one is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and obviously the farther back you are in this game, the faster you go. So it's not impossible for him to catch up, but odds are not on his favor right now. Oh, a huge crash, and Sporty getting a bit of the remnant of that, but it's Canes and Cole aka Canes and Faggio, the two teammates, and then Jose, he got smacked on a wall right now. There is no tight pack. It is one person a decent distance away from the other. This is going to be a game of catch up. And I feel like towards the end, we might get another one of those close packs, but one person, one unlucky person is going to end up being the 7th place eliminated racer. And 6 other people are going to get to move on in this All-Star game. The first ever All-Star game. So, I mean, everyone remembers the first victor of something. You look at football, I think it was the Packers. They won the first Super Bowl. They won the first, like, few, I think, actually.
Everyone remembers.
You got the Stanley Cup. Obviously, you know, the Toronto Maple Leafs, they won in their first ever season, but I believe it was either the Ottawa Hockey Club or the Montreal Canadiens that won the first ever Stanley Cup. And then, obviously, you have basketball. Nobody remembers basketball because people only started watching basketball in 1990, but that was the Bulls. So we'll just say it was like the Lakers. Anyways, enough yapping. We've got a race to watch, and the pack is tight. It is 4 people up front, and a huge spin from Dash, but a save from Sporty. Can he use the bounce back he got from Sporty to come back? The race is about to end. I'm not sure if it'll be enough. Odell saves him, and Sporty is eliminated. What a finish! Odell with an absolute murder on his own teammate. Wow. What a finish. All right, let's get Sporty up in here. Let's get Sporty up in here. How do I accept him? I don't know if I can.
Sorry, hang on. I was too busy celebrating.
Yeah, no worries. You're good, dude. You're good. Wow. That is insane. That's the type of stuff we have this All-Star game for. Sporty. First question, obvious question. Are you feeling a bit betrayed by your in-season teammate right now at the end of that race?
Not at all. That was more me than anything. I was trying to feed off the back of him and trying to give him a bump just so him and I could stave off elimination, I guess, because I just wanted to get a boost just so Dash didn't pass me. I undercut him just a little bit, and I ended up getting the worst of it. So
Ooh, I mean,
it was more me than Odell.
that has to obviously Dash Hawk got completely destroyed at the end there, and then your bump actually helped him recover in time to make the comeback. But that bump sacrificed your race. Do you feel, if Dash Hawk goes on to win the whole thing, will you feel a bit of pride that you might be the reason he's still alive and had the chance to win?
Perhaps. I mean, hopefully he takes good advantage of that. If he just sucks his dick the next race, then I don't know what the fuck to do. Dash, I'm expecting a Venmo payment at some point in the near future, though.
And final question, obviously we asked Andy this. Who would you put your money on to take home the trophy? Obviously we only have 6 people left. You and Andy eliminated.
I'm going to be putting my money on Faggio. I think he's going to be a silent killer.
Faggio, and actually, just speaking of Faggio, he just got launched into the wall and almost stuck. So maybe that's the commentator's curse happening live right there.
Oh wait, hold on. All my money on Jose. All my money on Jose.
All right. Great interview. Thanks for racing, Sporty. Unfortunate way to end it, but I mean, what a finish to that
Dude,
race.
I wish I was fucking like recording myself just because the second I saw I got last, I controller down, fucking just like hands in my face. I fucking blew that. God damn.
I mean, hey, wrong place, wrong time when you had to save Dash Hawk there at the end. You probably would have been totally safe if he just continued spinning out, but that's how life goes sometimes, you know?
That being said, do you need a color?
A color, like a commentator, or like?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to stay on, yeah, absolutely. Obviously, you know, Sons passed away a little bit before this. Unfortunately,
Man, I
did
was gonna
not-
win it, dedicated to him and everything.
Did not have enough time to put an obituary on screen, but we'll just have to.
Oh,
we'll
Odell
have to
just went flying.
live with the sadness here. Yeah, Odell's far behind. I mean, the tight pack on this one is going to be interesting. Last race, the pack was not tight until like the very end. So seeing like the variation, I guess, in these races is always interesting. Ooh. I believe actually this is the track that I fell off on in the first
Yep.
race last week, so maybe some PTSD.
Such a slippery.
there.
This is one of the deadliest tracks in the game.
Oh,
You got the giant
Faggio.
wall and like the whole ramp, very thin. You have many opportunities to
Yeah.
go over the edge.
I went over the edge on like those transition lanes, the thin ones there. Odell and Faggio kind of battling it out here in the back, but I mean, they're quickly catching up. I mean, that's how this game goes. There's no room for error once you pass the halfway mark, I believe.
Oh, look out, Garm on that backswing.
Ooh. Kane's just dodging a bit of trouble there from Faggio, and then Faggio gets spun out again, but a great recovery. I will say, Faggio, he has had some amazing recoveries this race from these crashes. He could easily be done by now.
Yep. He's going to need a big recovery here, though, to try to get into the next round.
There's still tons of time, unless someone goes like actually flying. I think anyone's game right now.
Yep.
I think
Blake with an intentional break to try to get a.
Oh,
there
who's
goes
that?
Garm.
Garm with a huge fall. Maybe a bit of the lag there, and then Jose
But
also.
Jose, yes.
I think Kane's maybe going for the chase down strategy at the end there, like staying a little bit behind but getting those drafts to not get that last place finish. Meanwhile, you have a three-way race right now. It's Garm, it's Dashhawk, and it's Jose. Three of the most well-known racers, I'll say, all for different reasons this season. Garmadon, I would say, is known as the silent killer. Dashhawk is known as the what could have been, and then Jose is known as the terrorist. As we all
They got to
know.
be careful around Jose.
Oh,
You
this
never
is- this is
know.
gonna
Oh,
be a
here
tight
comes.
finish. Garmadon in last right now. Jose using a bit of that momentum to catch the drafts. Dashhawk a little bit behind, and it's going to be Garmadon finishing in last. What a close race at the end there. Only 0.4 separating first and sixth, but unfortunately for Garmadon, he is eliminated. Meaning our final five is Odell, Faggio, Kanes, Jose, and Dashhawk. Jose, who wasn't even originally scheduled to participate in the All-Star game. He's only here because his teammate Armada decided to, go to sleep. We don't know what sleep is around here, so he's taking advantage of the opportunity. Oh, Celestial Road. This is gonna be a good one. Garm, I guess if you want to just type in chat in the corner there. Did you ever get the feeling that maybe this race is to make up for you somehow miraculously coming back in last race? Oh yeah, go ahead and talk if you want. I mean, it's up to you. You don't usually talk much, so I was just like, I figured you'd type, but if you want to talk, yeah, feel free.
All right, what do you want to know?
So obviously, so the first question is, do you think that the elimination in the last race there was maybe making up for when you probably should have been eliminated on Sonoma Hills, but that miraculous comeback while stopping and typing mid-race for like 30 seconds and somehow not getting eliminated? Do you feel that maybe it was supposed to be your time then and you somehow made it out, but karma got back?
Yeah, I think I escaped death that second race, but it caught me in the third race.
I mean, I saw you were spinning out quite a bit. It was you, Dashhawk, and Jose there at the end. Do you feel some sort of satisfaction at least that even though you got eliminated, you getting eliminated meant that your teammate Jose is still alive and good to go for the All-Star game right now, and actually qualified for the top 5.
Nah, I don't care about him.
All right, hey, that's facts. Me too. And okay, obviously, last question here: who are you putting on your money out of the 5 remaining to go all the way and potentially win the first ever All-Star game?
My money is on Canes.
Haynes. I mean, hey, he's the favorite for a reason, right? And oh, big crash actually. Faggio, Odell, and then I believe
Dash almost went over earlier.
Yeah, Dash Hawk got crashed earlier. So, I mean, we know the chaos that can happen on Celestial Hills. Sporty, do you have any quick questions for Garmadon before he gets back to chilling?
Should have been you last race, so welcome aboard.
Alright, well, then thank you for that.
All right, thanks for coming on, Garmadon. Better luck
All right.
next year, and I mean, you guys are probably gonna make the playoffs, so good luck.
Mhm.
Couple weeks.
All right, thank you.
AFP BBL playoffs. All right, and I mean, not even halfway done Celestial Road here. This map is just this is a marathon.
But it's very tight right now. Oh, big wreck.
Oh my god, huge!
Odell.
Everyone flying.
Oh, wow.
And a huge lead for Faggio. You can even see on the map the distance there is incredible. Obviously, people are going to catch up, but he's got
Odell has a lot of catching up to do, but
tons of free
we're not even halfway, like you said.
Yeah, well, I mean, watching the Garmadon come back on Sonoma Hills, anything is possible. I mean, even if you look dead, and on this map especially, if you fly over, keep racing, because the odds someone else will fly over is possibly the highest out of all the tracks on this one, especially with all the ramps and the low fences. Dash Hawk, him and Faggio are up here. Faggio is doing the safe strategy and avoiding the ramps. Dash Hawk being a bit riskier and going for those micro speed boosts, which could be the difference come the end of this race. In practice, we had this race as well, and I went over the ramp at the end, but that was a bad time. Faggio didn't, and Faggio passed me and won the practice race. So, it's really
Jose with a dump on Canes, and Canes is now in last place as Odell overtakes him.
Yeah, Canes and Odell still got a ton of catching up to do. Dash Hawk just spins Faggio, and he is flipped, and Faggio flips over!
Oh!
He's over! Now all these
A
racers
tremendous
have to
loss.
do, all these racers have to do is stay on the track, and Faggio is eliminated. What a flip. His car was nowhere near the fence, but it somehow flipped onto it and then over it.
Now,
What
it begs the
a
question, though,
bad
TBC.
bounce.
Will these remaining 4 play it safe, or will one of them want blood?
I'm not sure. I'm seeing Odell. I can see it in his face. He wants to send someone else over, especially for those clip farms. But I'm thinking...
I'm pretty sure Kane just intentionally hit the corner of a ramp.
Oh! Saved by the skin of his teeth, and Odell and Dash Hawk are still in it. I was trying to tell you, Odell, man, he's going to play it risky, but I have a feeling Canes and Jose are definitely going to try to play it safe. Jose loves knocking people off, but I think he would find a win to the All-Star game that he wasn't even invited to by his team originally so much more satisfying to prove to them that he is not a wasted roster spot this season. Ooh, and Dash Hawk, he might be going for a bit of blood here. He tries to knock Jose over, and he was in the crash with Odell as well, so... I mean, he's obviously...
There's only a couple ramps left in this race.
Fan of the clip farming there for sure. Odell, he's playing it safe. He's backing up.
So is Canes.
Canes
Yep.
and Odell, I think they're good to book.
Canes is just stopped right now.
Canes is... I think he might be waiting for everyone else to finish so he can go ahead and get this done. I'm not sure. He's maybe just not trying to get sent over. But
now, the question, is Canes the type to showboat? He is in the lead in individual standings this season by a mile. Will he showboat a little bit and just wait towards the end, giving Faggio a hope of life?
I don't think
and then just to rip it out of his heart.
I don't think he's the type to showboat like that, especially in the first season. I think you want to be known as a winner. And oh!
Last ramp.
Odell and Dash Hawk. Is someone gonna flip over here? And no, they will not. And Faggio has been eliminated.
Unless, well,
Haynes
you never
hasn't crossed the
know.
line yet. Oh, he's going
And he
in
does
backwards.
backwards.
Unfortunate flip for Faggio, but that's just what happens sometimes on Celestial Road. I mean, that's got to be rough. One of the favorites, not really one of the favorites. He's at plus 1,000, but I mean, he was in it, and then all of a sudden he was not in it. Faggio, you don't have to unmute if you don't want to. If you want to type, the AFP live chat in the corner is perfectly fine, or in BBL general. But first question here, obviously the flip. I mean, how were you feeling as soon as you flipped? Did you know it was over, or were you thinking that you still maybe had a chance given the race that was going on?
Now, on that flip, Faggio, what happened? It was kind of like a pileup. You took like a weird bounce after flipping.
Yeah, it was definitely, he like landed on the fence, and instead of getting sent back onto the track, it sent him over, which was a little weird.
Is there anybody to blame, or was it just a miscue on your part?
Dad Shock immediately claiming another victim. Alright, and the next race is underway while we wait for Faggio's responses here. Jose is, don't know what he's doing. I think his car might have been stuck. I think his car is stuck.
Yep, he's beached.
Well, and he bounced. Alright, well, it's a good thing that happened early in the race and not at the end. I mean, we have 4 fantastic racers here. We have former first place from season 0.5, Dashhawk, still in it.
Ooh, a dump from Odell.
Obviously, this season has not been ideal for him or Mad Mike Racing, but a huge comeback next season is imminent given the talent on that roster. And then obviously, you have Jose, the underdog, huge underdog. He wasn't even supposed to be racing today, but his teammate giving him the spot because he was tired is leading to a potential historic All-Star Game run. Obviously, you have Odell, who, as of late, has been one of, if not the best racers. He's won a race nearly every week, and he's climbed from the bottom of the standings into the top 5, I believe, with 166 points. Meanwhile, I mean, you can't really speak for anyone being legendary this season except for Canes. Obviously, that 3-win week 1, podium placements as if it's a bag of popcorn. I mean, this dude, he's been excellent all year, and he's been excellent in this All-Star game. He's just not been flipped. He's been standing his ground. He hasn't necessarily been flipping anybody, but he's been one of the more survivable guys here. And
Meanwhile, Jose still riding last place.
Getting back onto Faggio here. Yeah, the weird bounce for sure was rough. Again, obviously last question. Dashhawk, Canes, Odell, Jose, who is your money on right now? Because we like seeing how, you know, maybe the favorite changes after each race. Oh, speaking of Canes, he just flipped for what I believe, and he's stuck. Oh, is he going to get out of it? It looks like he might.
Just about to hit the halfway mark on this track, though. Lots of time to catch up.
Lots of time to catch up, but all on Canes. All right. Thanks for speaking, Faggio. Thanks for coming out to the All-Star game. Obviously a rough way to go out, but that's what makes these All-Star
Massive lead for Jose right now.
That's what makes these fun, is anything...
Someone who is so far back.
Anything can happen at any moment. Even underdogs like Jose, who was at plus 5,500 to start. I would assume he's probably coming in at plus 500-ish now, especially given how well he's performed. He's been in the back, he's been in the front, he's been in the mix, and he has not given up, and he has not been eliminated. He looked a little rough on the first couple races, but he is looking sharp as ever right now. Dashhawk and Odell, they're fighting each other. Well, Canes is just trying to make a comeback here, trying to hold on to hope. Canes, he's been in the back a lot. That seems to be his strategy. Just kind of hang around. You know, don't get into it too much. Just hang around, and then at the end, you just zoom it. And oh, a bad crash from Dashhawk there, getting flipped by, I would assume, Odell. As Jose and Odell now fighting for the first place spot, or just trying to book their way into the next round. Meanwhile, Canes and Dashhawk, they are catching up a bit here. Jose and Odell have been roughing each other up a ton, which allowed them to come back into the mix. And Dashhawk coming right around Odell. And this is anyone's race right now. They are all right neck and neck. I mean, this is what you expect. It's the All-Star game. It's the best of the best. This is where the top talent likes to perform.
Oh, Jose goes
Jose,
upside down.
Huge flip there, but a great recovery.
Taken out by Odell, though.
Yeah, Odell and Kane.
Now these two, no short of controversy, but once again, they link together to cause a wreck.
Yep, but Jose with a great recovery for what could have been a devastating crash there. There is still tons of time left in this race if you look at the bottom. It doesn't look like much, but this is a long race. This is a long track. I would want them to probably shorten this track. It's a long one, so he still has the chance to catch up. And from his perspective here, they are right in front of him. Like, this is far from over. He just needs to get a couple of drafts, and maybe he can come in and sneak a third or a second place. I don't know if he's going to be able to catch up to first, but he's coming in hot right now. And Odell and Dashhawk with a little bit of spinach, putting Canes in first. Jose right behind.
Here comes Jose.
Here comes Jose. Finish. Is he going to get up in time? Jose and Dashhawk spins out. Jose is going to advance. And Dashhawk has been eliminated at the end of the race.
My goodness.
An unfortunate ending. Got saved by Sporty on Sonoma Hills, and his second life has come to an end here in the final
from my teammate.
I mean,
now I feel for the questionnaire here. I think we just let Dash have like about 30 seconds to himself, just saying what's on his mind after that one. Because my goodness, that was bad.
We got to get his thoughts on that crash as the first question, obviously.
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't got much to say. I mean, what, like 2 or 3 times here, I survived on what, dumb luck. I think I just pushed it too much, honestly.
Yeah, well, I mean, there isn't much to say. We all saw what happened, and it has to be devastating.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a question for you is, do you think this amazing performance, quite frankly, in the All-Star game is giving you a little bit more maybe motivation or hope that you can bring back the Dashhawk of old in the regular season? Is this giving you some of that confidence back?
I mean, it would more if the guy that I actually wanted to kill today didn't show up because he was fucking tired, but you know.
Well, yeah.
Other than that, I think I'm feeling pretty good.
I mean, you already beat him. He's asleep. You're not.
That's true.
So you made it farther than him. And another question here. On the Celestial Road race, it looked like towards the end, once you knew that Faggio fell off, that you were trying to create havoc. Was that just messy driving, or were you trying to get someone over the edge there to save his race?
Part of me really wanted to see if I could get something to happen there, because for the longest time, I've been wanting to try to get someone to flip off the side of a ramp. I couldn't make it happen.
Yeah.
And then eventually, at some point, I just felt like, I'm gonna kill myself doing this, so I'm just not gonna bother.
I mean, that's very relatable. I would probably do the same thing in that situation. Obviously, you know, we gotta. Who's your money on right now? Canes, Odell, or Jose? Obviously, Canes. He's a juggernaut. Odell, he's got all the momentum, and then Jose, he was not even supposed to be racing today, and he is somehow still alive.
If I may
Very much
interject
a
for a
leader
moment,
now.
I would like to say that Jose is in another country at the moment. Um,
True.
I
Maybe
think
it's
I
the way
got
he
my money.
lives.
I think my money's on the funniest option being Odell. I just
No,
think it would be
that would
amazing, to
be
be
funny.
honest.
I think Canes is pretty much like he's got to be the heavy favorite right now. If Canes doesn't take this home, I feel like all the supporters from Canes fam, that's going to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Seems to be a very short track, though.
It
This
does.
track isn't pretty short. It's a decent length. It just feels like that.
It's like a medium length.
It feels a little bit shorter because towards the end there are those ramps which could come in huge. If the ramps are risky, but I've played this track a ton of times before, and if you're in first place, those ramps are pretty much necessary to keep your position. You can be going up to 305 speed or whatever they call it, miles, kilometers an hour, if you hit 2 ramps successively, and that would be enough to keep a lead from the ramp section to the finish line. And in a 3-person
Jose's trying to
race,
bag.
there's not much room for error, so we will find out what happens.
I'm
Thanks,
taking a leave now.
thanks for your time.
So Dash, a man saved by NKI and taken out by NKI, puts his money on the man who took him out. Interesting call. We'll see if it pays off.
Yeah, I mean
As we now come back to a little bit more than halfway to this race.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a mundane race. Jose's been at the front the whole time. Canes and Odell had a bit of bickers there, but Odell kind of caught up to the front. Canes had a bad crash, and now he's catching up. And we're in for a great finish to this race. This track has the best finishes. Surprising stuff will happen.
A lot
all
of
the
wall
time on this
pinning.
track. Who will make it into the finale? 2 racers have a chance. One of their dreams will be crushed, and we'll have to wait for either the playoffs or next year. Haynes, he's going for the ramp. Odell is not, playing it a bit safer. And Jose! Oh, what great recovery
save.
by Odell. He might have just saved
Can
the
I-
season.
Can I add one more thing to my interview?
Oh yeah, sure.
Just
go ahead.
I just want to add one more thing. It was really funny because I got hit. I don't remember him. I guess Odell on me. I thought I was just spinning. I thought I was because I play in the top down angle most of the time, so I thought I was just spinning. I panned my camera down and apparently I'm in the fucking air.
Yeah.
Like it is very hard to recover from that, especially that late in the game.
Yeah, an intense finish for sure. But speaking of finishes, Canes is running away with this one. No one is getting even close to him. Odell speeding up a bit. He dodges the ramp. An interesting decision. But Canes is going to be moving on. Oh! Or will he? He will! It's Canes and Odell and Jose, who should not have been racing today. He finally gets eliminated.
The Reaper has struck. There is a god.
He has to be proud of himself, coming in as a plus 5,500, finishing 3rd place on the podium. And, wow, just crazy. Oh, I forgot to put in Celestial Road. All right, it looks like Celestial Road will have to wait till next year. All right. Jose,
Backstretch Beach.
if you want to just type... Oh, I got pinged. Okay, just type here, I guess, then, yeah. So, Jose, obviously, you were leading a lot of that race, and then you kind of fell behind a bit. Do you think that Odell was trying to get you out because he was scared of facing you in the finals? Okay. So Jose, you were the one trying to take out Odell. Is that because you were scared of him, or is it because of all the controversy that has stirred up this season around Odell? We know the 4 racers in that one race, the constant aggressiveness, which you've been in some of that controversy as well, but it's been Odell mainly. Fair enough. And
Now I do need to ask though, Jose. You decided in the last half of it, the last portion of it, to not take any of the ramps, kind of like signaling like you were kind of waving the white flag. Were you trying to like hope Blake or Odell got taken out so you could sneak by without having to play dirty? I just want to go through your head there.
I think he was more playing it safe, I guess. He wasn't trying to take the risk because obviously if one of them did spin out and crash there, it would have been a free top 2 for him. So it's a decent mindset to have. It just didn't work out too well there. And obviously, I mean, we're in the finals here. The race obviously going on. Who's gonna be on your parlay, Odell or Canes? Two of possibly the better racers in the last few weeks. Canes has been good all year. Odell has been obviously on a huge uprise.
Odell got the Jose endorsement.
Yeah, Odell. I mean,
terrorist.
Hey, you gotta support your own kind, even if you might hate them, right? It's probably a respect thing. And this is obviously this is gonna be a close race. It's a 1v1. You don't see many 1v1s in backstretch battles, so I'm interested to see how
it makes you wonder with the way the drafting works. There's not going to be there's a very wide margin of error here in trying to catch a draft, especially if you're far behind.
Yeah, if someone spins out here, it's gonna be like a solid 30 seconds that killed off of their race there that they're gonna have to use to just come back with no chance to fight back. I think Odell trying to use the walls here. And speaking of spinning out, he gets sent flying, and Canes is off and away. A decent recovery for a sore like that for Odell. But this is going to be a solid 20-30 seconds that Canes has of just free riding at the front. And that's what I feel like 1v1s are good for, is if you can take someone out once, your opponent out once, even twice, the odds of you winning are extraordinarily higher than if you were just playing a close neck-and-neck, bumper-to-bumper race.
I feel like if you get taken out in the last, third or quarter of this race, you're not coming back.
Yeah, and I mean, Odell, he had a terrible start to the season. I hope he doesn't take offense to that. It was an abysmal start. Then the controversy happened. It doesn't matter. Controversy no matter. He took that win that did get the points written from his totals, and he's been soaring ever since in the standings. I believe he even tied with me or passed me at some point, which I was far ahead of him. So excellent last few weeks for him. A bunch of wins. Canes, again, I mean, I feel like that's self-explanatory. Everyone knows about Canes at this point. He wasn't doing too hot in season 0.5, but this season, I mean, it's been another animal. He's truly found his potential as a racer. He's winning almost every race. If you need training in backstretch battles, he might say, he's not very good and it's just dumb luck, but at some point it's not just dumb luck. It has to be something he's doing right.
I'm seeing a lot of braking here. Yeah. It looks like
Odell sent flying again. No good recovery on this one.
Is that the dagger?
I think he'll still have a chance, but he won't have much time. Canes with a wonderful pit. This might be it. We're going to spectate here from Odell's perspective, because Canes, all he has to do is just drive straight.
Canes is getting closer. Canes is getting closer in Odell's point of view.
You guys can see the mini-map at the bottom, how close they are. It's kind of hard to see the end from Odell's perspective, because it is...
Odell's getting a draft. Odell is getting the draft.
He's getting the draft here. Canes is...
Will it be in time?
Canes is typing. He's going a little bit slow. Is he trying to wait for Odell to catch up, or is that just how slow you go in first place? Who knows? Maybe it's just how slow.
And you got that big of a lead. Oh, here we go. It's a break from Canes.
Odell hits him on the wall, takes off. Can Canes come back in time? Or is this going to be a finish for Odell?
Canes trying to take him out. He
wins! A last-second spin out. And Canes is your Season 1 BDL All-Star Champion. What a finish! Odell almost with the comeback.
I think I'm wet.
Wow. I mean,
Odell
I knew the
is
finishes
blaming
were gonna
lag.
be insane. Obviously, heat of the moment, he was right there, and then just all of a sudden, it was ripped away from him. Obviously,
What's good?
he's screaming lag. We gotta get a opinion. I guess we'll do Canes. Canes is here, so we'll do Canes, and then we'll give Odell left the stage. All right.
Oh,
I don't know if we'll be hearing from Odell again, but Canes, what a race. You played that perfectly. You
thank you.
got spun out 0 times. You spun him out 3 times. I mean, is this just like a recap of how your season in general has gone up to this point? Just absolute dominance from left to right.
Nah, it's just luck, man. And that part at the end, I gotta say it, even though he's not here, I do feel bad, but fuck you, Odell. I win, bitch.
He just showed up right as you said, "Fuck you,
He
Odell."
literally,
That is so
literally,
unfortunate.
right as you said, "Fuck you, Odell," he joined the. Oh, he's
Rematch
here.
right
He's
now.
here.
We're having a rematch. I don't give a fuck. We're having a rematch.
You guys can have the
Alright.
rematch, but Canes is in the books as the winner. So Odell,
Okay, then I'm having a rematch. Dude, this is actual fucking
Storm, why are
bullshit.
you
if
parked
you
on
wanna
top of me?
get your get
Bracket-
back, Odell, I mean, go right ahead. But that
Bracket
was the,
reset.
yeah, entire bracket reset.
Dude,
I
like,
mean-
no, this is getting fucking bullshit. Like, I had lag at the last moment, and he fucking pitted me. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I was gonna pit you no matter
Well,
what.
to be fair, Garmadon, he was lagging badly on Sonoma Hills, although it was earlier in the race, I will say. But I mean,
It's
he
fucking-
still managed. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's gone for 9
All
11.
right.
Oh,
Oh, Faggio typing in the chat. Go, my man. Another question, Canes.
I did this for you, Fagio.
Obviously, all season you've been dominant.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know what your strategy going into the elimination style, because it did look like you were slowing down on purpose in some races, maybe playing it a bit safer there, just trying to not lose instead of trying to win, which I feel like cost a bunch of people getting spun out at the end, maybe going for a win to secure their spot. You played it safe, and obviously you won. So is that kind of what you were thinking there?
Honestly, I didn't even know it was elimination until like race 2 or race 3, maybe.
Oh,
I was just kind of staying in the back because that's, I thought it was funny, and then I'm like, oh, I should probably actually try and win this thing,
yeah.
and then that's what I did.
I mean, it worked out. I think you got spun out like a total of 2 times. All.
Yeah, I
tournament.
got stuck on that one map.
Really,
I got
like,
lucky.
How do you only get spun out 2 times in not only just like a week, but an all-star game where it's the best racers and it's like very tight margins? How do you like manage to just not get spun out?
You gotta constantly,
He's a fucking
constantly
faggot.
looking.
Is that
Oh.
like a luck thing, or is it like you just like tried to avoid as much people as possible, as if you were like an intense
Brake checking
antisocial?
is a big part of it. I mean, you got to make sure that you're watching what your opponent is doing, but also slamming on brakes if you feel like you have to,
So,
or
Blake,
riding the wall. Yeah.
So, Blake, 8 wins so far in the regular season. Add another win to your repertoire here. Do you think that you're giving yourself too much energy going into the playoffs?
It's only because it's June.
It's only
I'm not gonna win another race once it's July.
Obviously, we have to ask this question: who's on your money to win the All-Star game? Given that you are not racing in the All-Star game anymore.
I gotta go Andy. She's just got that
Right.
vibe.
That's a bold
She's just
pick,
got that
plus
vibe.
10,000. Bold
Andy's got
I'm
that
gonna make my
dog in
money.
him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make that money. I need the money. I need to buy me a new house.
Do you? Another question here, kind of related to what Sporty asked. Do you feel like you're maybe setting too high of expectations come playoff time for you to just dominate for your team?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I think I'll just play the same way I do. I will say winning so much puts a target on your back. There are a ton of people
Oh, yeah,
that
it
try to
is.
wreck me
I'm going to
intentionally.
fucking wreck you all next week. I
Yeah.
hope you know that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
have a
I
massive
already
target
know.
on your back of your neck.
I love you too, Odell.
Yeah,
Heart.
especially.
So
Don't
we're
worry,
gonna be
Tom.
in some bad blood post All-Star.
Hey, that's the fun
Nah,
of the
me and
game,
Odell are
right?
chill.
Odell, I mean,
No, yeah.
he might be complaining. Obviously, some people might find that lame, but I find it. He has heart for the game. He wants to win
No.
every
Full
race
respect to him.
when he can. I mean, that's just the determination he has. And sometimes it comes out in, not so nice ways, but it's the determination and will he has to win, which he has also shown throughout the last few weeks. Just doing extremely well. He's probably been top 3 racers the last 3 weeks. He's making
Let's just not let's ignore last week.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone has their off weeks, right? But I mean, you clearly carried the momentum into this All-Star tournament, getting second place. I mean, that's no slouch. You beat out, what was it, 6 other like elite level talent outside of maybe
And
Andy.
Yeah.
No offense, but that was a DEI hire. Obviously, Jose. On the last race, Odell, Jose said he was trying to attack you. Were you trying to attack him at all on the? I believe it was the tropical.
No, I genuinely wasn't, because I was just anticipating that he was gonna wreck himself, which is exactly what happened.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair enough strategy. I mean, hey, it got you into the final too. That's
Listen, man. Jose took himself out in that last race. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I was just there, just in the wild, just doing nothing.
Now, Odell, in the race where you ended up taking out Dash, that caused his elimination. Was that like an